This is All India Radio. Yuvavani. Good evening, listeners. In tonight's Yuvavani, we have with us Dr. C.Prabhakar, President, Gymnastics Association of Karnataka, talking to us about youth and sports.
Sport and youth are not poles apart, they have a lot more in common. Sport is just not a physical activity. A physical activity is vital to the holistic development of young people, fostering their physical, social, and emotional health. The benefit of sport reach beyond the impact on physical well-being, and the value of the educational benefits of sport should never be underestimated. Sports participation provides a way to learn sport and life based skills. Positive youth development practice helps young people develop skills that will enable them to succeed in home, in school, and in their community. Sports provide an interactive way to learn, whether the skills are sport specific or broader, encourages youth to take positive risk and value self improvement over winning. The participation by the athletic team is just not about winning the game, it's all about there's a lot more to learn through teamwork and to playing with peers culturally of different groups. And the intention is for all of them to play together and accept their differences and strength and weakness. Sports is particularly key to youth development. Physical education, physical activity, and sport in general contribute to the development of soft skill and impart values such as teamwork, solidarity, and the respect of all, which are very crucial for building a cohesive society. Sports based youth development programs or youth services have been planning a lot of activity in this regard. It's just not about self improvement. Sports based youth development programs are for community building. Community youth and development programs use a community to approach, create opportunities for youth to connect with others, develop skills, and use these skills to contribute to their communities. It is very important. I personally have been a sportsman in gymnastics and aerobics, and now a president of Gymnastics Association of Karnataka. Here, our mission at GAK is to promote and create awareness about gymnastics. Gymnastics, as you know, has got four divisions: artistic, rhythmic, aerobics, and acrobatics. Though gymnastics is quite popular internationally and nationally, our aim is to promote gymnastics at the grassroots level to each and every sportsman, be it school, kindergarten, pre primary section, because gymnastics is just not a sport, it is a way of life. It promotes wellness, physical activity, flexibility, and strength, and is useful for a person to take up any sport later on. Personally, I like aerobics in gymnastics, and I have been part of the national and the international team, won couple of medals for the country. What this sport has taught me is to win the game is not about what you do, but what sacrifices you do. I started my sports career with small dreams to be fulfilled, than to dream big and stay hungry. Gymnastics as a sport, needs a lot of focus, dedication, and hours of practice, which is true to all sport. What is more important for me in my sporting career is what is my takeaway. My takeaway from sport is how I handled failures. In the journey of becoming a champion, there are a lot of ups and downs. In sport, it teaches you how to handle your failures in the right way. Medal is a great victory. Medal is just a symbolic achievement of that day's event. An athlete who has lost is not a failure. Failure is just an event. It is important for the athlete to keep up his passion, to believe himself, and to come back stronger. You have to reignite the champion in you and believe in yourself that you can come back stronger with lot more preparation. It is so important to come back much stronger, which improves your self-confidence to a great extent. Sport like this is not about just winning and losing. It is about a life skill learning. It is so important and imperative that all the schools and the youth development programs involve sport in all their curriculum to enhance a better well-being and a healthy society. I would like to thank All India Radio, Youth Services, and Karnataka Olympic Association for giving youth a great opportunity with their development programs, and personally for me, giving an opportunity for me as well as Karnataka Association of Gymnastics to share my views about the development of sport and gymnastics in the state. We recently conducted the 16th Aerobics National Championship in Bangalore post COVID. We were overwhelmed to see 18 states taking part and close to 600 students from all over the country taking part. This gives us a lot of encouragement and inspiration to conduct tournaments, to see the kind of interest the youth are taking towards the development of sport in spite of COVID. So I really would like to thank Youth Services and Sports for coming forward with a lot of youth development programs and sport development programs, and encouraging all the participants to take part in state and national programs so that they all have a lot more outdoor activity and come out and participate as a team for the development of sport and the development of life skill learning. Thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless.
That was Dr. C.Prabhakar, President, Gymnasts Association of Karnataka, presenting a talk on youth and sports. Let us listen to some music and conclude tonight's Yuvavani. Thank you for tuning in.
हमको कोई भी परवाह करना है क्या हमें ये है पता
With that, we conclude tonight's Yuvavani.